How's everybody doing today? I know it's Friday morning, but I'm sure you guys can do better than that. How is everybody doing today? I've got to get those energy levels going for the rest of the con weekend. Are you guys excited?
Yes!
Awesome, awesome. Well, welcome to Anirevo Toronto 2025. We're very, very excited to be here. My name is Jeremy.
My name is Kathy.
My name is John.
My name is Crystal.
And we are from the programming team here at Anirevo. I'm actually the lone Vancouver representative. I started in 2011, right at the very, very beginning, and so I'm in charge of writing or doing the schedule, some of the guest outreach, emceeing, performing, all kinds of stuff like that. So, but yeah.
It's going to be awesome. This is our first year in Toronto, so we're really glad to bring Animé Revolution to Toronto for the first time this year. Forgive us if there's any mistakes.
Welcome.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Is there anybody from Vancouver here? Yeah. Awesome. Right. So you kind of know what to expect a little bit then if you've gone to Anirevo. Okay, those of you from Vancouver, have you been to Anirevo, Vancouver? Yeah. Okay, perfect. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to kind of go over things with you guys a little bit here. I'm going to start. So Anirevo, Vancouver. Again, started in 2011, we had our very first con in 2012. We have gone between two sides of our convention center out there. It's kind of split up, just like this one. We started out kind of smallish with about 5,000 people, and now we have about 30,000 people this many years later. And it's so much fun. I've thoroughly enjoyed it, and to meet all kinds of wonderful people. And most important to me though, is being able, as a fan, to bring the joy of anime and share it with everybody as well, too. So that's what we're trying to do this weekend as well.
Starting small.
Yes, small, but slow and steady wins the race, as they say. So are you guys excited for our guests that we have coming this weekend? Awesome. I think we should talk a little bit about some of them. So let's start with some of our English ones. We have 3 coming from the West Coast, and I believe it is their first time in Toronto. We have Caitlin Bairstow, who I believe you can currently hear on radio commercials for McDonald's. I'm from Kamloops in British Columbia, so I'm about 4 hours away from Vancouver. And I was driving to work one day, and I hear this voice, and I'm like, "That's Katie! I know that's Katie because I've known her for a while." And but she does lots of commercials. She is. Have you seen Super Team Canada? Crickets. Okay, no worries. She's the emoji voice in that. I'm sure you've seen My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, right? So, Blue Bobbin, she's in there. She's Link in Cadence of Hyrule. Ai Demoto and Mitsuki Kaorine in Dead Demons Day Destruction. Kind of a long name. Anime and manga are starting to go into long names, I guess. I don't know, it's one of those weird things. We go from Sailor Moon to I was dropped in this weird isekai because I was born on this day, on this year, and blah, 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 blah. Yes, there you go. She's also in Arc Knights, Dragalia Lost, Beyblade Burst Evolution, and many, many, many others. So we're welcoming Caitlin to Toronto. How many of you watched Sonic Prime on Netflix? Crickets. Okay. We have the voice of Shadow the Hedgehog here. That's Ian Hanlon. He's also in Rift of the Necrodancer as Hef. Dead Demons Day Destruction. Actually, all 3 of them are in this. Sosuke Ojiro, Invader Investigator, and Iso Bayan. And he was also in The Walking Dead Destinies as Rick Grimes. You can see him in Infinity Strash, Dragon Quest, The Adventurer of Dai. He's Apollo, Zamza, Kilvern, and Piroro. And World Trigger 2, he's Koji Oki and Katsumi Karasawa. And again, My Little Pony Friendship is Magic is Sunburst. So we welcome Ian to Toronto as well. And finally, for our Vancouver voice actors, we have Graham Hamilton, also from Dead Demons Day Destruction. I'm going to get that name eventually. Kenichi Koihirumaki and Kanehara. He is Bodhi in Rock Dog 3 Battle of the Beat. He is Reginet in World Trigger 2 and Waike and Edward in Dragalia Lost. So we welcome Graham as well to us. Now my personal passion I mean, we're all kind of fans of one particular series. You just know everything about that series. For me, it's Sailor Moon. I've been a huge Sailor Moon fan forever. I have loved the original English dub for many years. I am an avid collector of the musicals. How many of you knew that there were Sailor Moon stage musicals? Awesome. They've been running since 1993, and now they're still ongoing. They did an American tour, which I missed, and I hope they'll come to Canada one day. But we have 4 of the Sailor Moon voice actors who are local to Toronto as well, too. Linda Ballantyne took over as the voice of Sailor Moon from Terry Hawks for the Sailor Moon S and Super S seasons with the Clover Wig dub. But you may have also heard her as Wasp in Avengers. She's Champ Bear in the Care Bear movies, and also the voice of the Comedy Network. Did you guys grow up watching Comedy Network?
Yes.
Yeah, she was the voice of the Comedy Network. So in the commercials and stuff, talking about the shows, I remember watching Drawn Together, and she'd talk about that, or South Park and stuff. And I never made that connection for the longest time, but now looking back, I'm like, that is her voice, I recognize that. So, Linda Ballantyne, Sailor Moon. Now, Katie Griffin is the voice of Sailor Mars, and she's been with the series almost the entire run of the original English dub. But I remember, I didn't know it at the time, but how many of you watched Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Yes.
Okay. Do you remember the tale of the prom queen?
Yes.
She was in that. She was the ghost in that one. So that was her very first role, which is awesome. You may also know her as Alex from Totally Spies. She was the original voice of Ruby in Max and Ruby, if you ever grew up with that show as well too. Sam Sparks in Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. And if you watch the current season of Total Drama Island, she is Scary Girl Lauren as well too. So welcome to Katie Griffin. She also has an album out that came out in 2002 called Kiss Me Chaos, and I'm not sure if she's bringing them with her to sell, but maybe she will, so. Susan Roman, Sailor Jupiter, probably one of the more prolific of the group as well, because she has been in a lot of stuff. Heavy Metal, how many of you are old enough to remember Heavy Metal? South Park did a parody of that too. It was the, it was the cat one, I can't remember the name of it though, but yeah, Heavy Metal. She was the girl in the Harvey Canyon sequence of Heavy Metal. Champ Bear in the Care Bears TV series, so she shares that with Linda. Melissa Raccoon from the Raccoons. You guys remember that one on CBC?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Okay, awesome. I'm not the only old one in the room, so that's good. And also Snowy in The Adventures of Tintin. So welcome to Susan Roman, and many, many other roles as well too. And our last English voice actor coming is Tuxedo Mask himself, Toby Proctor, who was also Copycat Ken in the original run 1/2 English dub. And he's been in Lost Girl, Nikita, 13 series, Mega Man 2, Earth Final Conflict, and Flash Gordon, the animated series. And currently is the co-producer of a feature-length documentary being filmed. So I'm going to have to grill him on exactly what that one is at a panel. So welcome to the 4 Sailor Moon voice actors. 30th anniversary of the English dub in Canada. Does that make you guys feel old? Yeah. Me too. All right, I'm going to hand it over to Catherine.
Awesome. I'll be talking a bit about the Japanese guests. Is anyone excited for Sumire Uesaka? So I'm sure many of you already know. She's played a lot of iconic roles in anime and gaming, and we'll be here all day if I have to list them all. So I'm just going to name a few. You may have heard of Anastasia and the Idolmaster Cinderella. Hayase Nagatoro and Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro. Shaltier Bloodfallen from Overlord. Agnes Tachyon in Uma Musume. And of course, Alia in Alia Sometimes Hides Her Feelings in Russian. Some of you may already know, unfortunately, due to some unforeseen airplane cancellations, Air Canada, she will be arriving late. So we did unfortunately have to cancel the Roshi Dairy panel, but it will be combined on Saturday with the Roshi Dairy panel as well as a Q&A with Sumipe. So you can find her there at Anirevo. And as well today, she'll be doing, thankfully, an autograph session in our lobby from 9 to 10:30 p.m. today. So hopefully see a lot of you there. Joining her at the Roshi Dairy portion of the panel on Saturday is Takashi Takadera. So I'm sure many of you have heard of the sound director, the brilliant sound director, Takashi Takadera. You may have heard of him, his work in many of the series that he does. He has an impressive portfolio and has worked on popular series such as Oshinoko, Yomen Mushi Pedal, Laid Back Camp, and To Your Eternity. So speaking of that, you'll also find him at Anirevo on Saturday night, where he'll be doing a panel on To Your Eternity Season 3, in discussion with the voice actor for Fushi, the main character, as Reiji Kawashima, but he'll be joining us virtually. So you'll find them both over there. Hopefully you'll attend a lot of the events, because we want to show them that we love them and support them. Awesome. I wonder what else is happening this weekend.
Yeah, of course. I'll let you know. On Friday we have the Idol Showcase, where we showcase our local Toronto idols. We also have the Strike and Pose, our cosplay panel. We have Anime Speed Tune, our game show where we guess anime songs based off a small clip of music.
And that's right after this, actually.
Right after this, actually, you're right in this room. Yeah, right in this room. We also have the Umusume Toronto Derby for all of you Umusume fans. Anybody here staying over the weekend? Anybody coming in? On Saturday and Sunday, we have Anirevo Got Talent and the cosplay contest. So make sure to check that out. And
speaking of cosplay contests, we are doing sign-ups at Edgar Booth, so if you would like to join last minute, come find us at Edgar Booth.
100%. And on Sunday, we have Vocal Masters, our singing contest.
Yep, I'm the host for that too, so yeah.
Make sure to check that out. And I'll be heading off to Crystal for the restaurant.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little hungry, skip breakfast.
Yeah. Did anyone eat today? You guys didn't eat? I didn't eat. But that's okay, because Animé-d for the first time ever, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 partner restaurants that we can go to.
6, 7.
I don't get it. Neither do I.
If you have a day pass, you can use it on the day of, or if you have a weekend pass, premium pass, you can also use it throughout the weekend, but just remember, if you only have a day pass, it will only work on the day of. But everything is within a 10-minute walk.
Most of them.
Most of them 10-minute transit, but it's okay.
At least 5 of them are.
Yeah, 2 of them are a little bit further, but the other 5 are quite close. So if you're hungry, you can go get it. More details are on our website to see how much discount you get. But as long as you have your badge, you just show them your badge and you'll get a little discount. Let's go eat! Woo! Yeah!
Awesome. Big round of applause, guys. I wanted to speak a little bit more on just a couple of the programming things, if that's all right. So we mentioned that there's Idol Showcase happening. That's going to be this afternoon in the vendor hall. We actually have a Vancouver Idol group that's coming too. They're called Boyish 7. They've made their way out here as well too. So if you've ever watched them in Vancouver, they're going to be here as well too. If anybody is interested at all, I'm doing a concert there as well too. It's called Concert for the Otaku. My friend Heather and I are going to be performing some parody songs, covers, things like that. I have a parody of a certain president in the States too, so if you guys want to watch that. What else do we have? There's an otome panel, there's video game panels, there's cosplay panels, there's all sorts of stuff. Our schedule has gone all over the place because we've had some cancellations and stuff, but we've been trying to update the app as much as possible. So for the most up-to-date stuff, you can check out the Anirevo app, or our website, of course.
Awesome, yeah. And on the back of your pass, you can get the QR code to download the app, so you don't need to look very far. Awesome. So some of you may have gotten a ticket upon entry. We are doing a giveaway.
We are doing a giveaway for the first 25 people that did get here. You have received the ticket. We are going to do a small little giveaway for the Animé-d 2025 Toronto shirt.
Who likes free stuff?
Alright,
So we'll ask the winner to come and meet us after the show.
the winner is
Drum roll.
2133315.
Any winner? Oh, okay, awesome.
Just a blank slate, just ready for whatever comes, right? Awesome. You know what I'm most ready and happy for? Is that there's no snow in Toronto right now. I was dreading that.
That's the Vancouver, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I live in Kamloops, so we have the whole gamut. It's like a desert, so it's 40 degrees in the summer and sometimes minus 40 degrees in the winter, so it's like the whole gamut. So I was like, oh, I hope I didn't. Yeah, that's Celsius.
Wait, where again?
Kamloops, British Columbia. It's in the interior. It's about 4 hours away from
Kamloops.
I know, it sounds like breakfast cereal. But I think that's it for now.
Yeah, that is. Thank you guys for coming to Anirevo 2025. We hope you guys have a great day.
And we now declare Animé-d Toronto 2025 officially open! Thanks, guys.
We'll have the winner.
Oh yes, our winner, please come on up and collect your shirt.
Awesome. The event hall should be opening shortly in 10 minutes.
So make sure to go and get in line for that.
Jamie's winner.
Oh, that was a wire. Where's our winner, guys? Oh, sure. Yeah, I think I know her.